We have a firing today. Orioles manager Brandon Hyde has been,
Breaking news.
yes, he has been let go by the Baltimore Orioles. And this comes at no surprise. 15 and 28 on loses of 8 games out of the last 10, 2 and 8 in the last 10. Um, this is a team that just a short 2 years ago was on track. They won 101 games.
Yeah.
They ended up losing, I think, in the division series. They were 101 and 61 the following year. They were 91 and 71. That was 2024. They lost the wild card series. We remember, but we've always felt like this is a team that has a good young core. Jackson Holiday, Adley Rushman, right?
Yep.
And they did complement that with some veterans, Tyler O'Neill. But this team hasn't gotten it done, and this manager's been with them for this is 7th year as the manager, and a 15 and 28 start. I mean, you put yourself behind the 8 ball, you ain't coming back in that division. So unless the Orioles go on a crazy tear, they win 20 in a row. I mean, the season looks like it's going to be a waste.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm shocked on how bad they've started this season. Considering, they were a 100-win team just 2 seasons ago. Last year they won 91 games. It seems like they're on a downtrend, but this was supposed to be one of those, powerhouse teams developing in the American League East, and right now they're sitting in last place at 15 and 28. I mean, the Rays are ahead of you, the Blue Jays are ahead of you, Red Sox and Yankees obviously, comfortably ahead of the Orioles, and I don't think it's to anyone's surprise. They needed to switch things up. They needed a change, and maybe this would spark something. New management, new philosophies. Maybe this will get them back on track.
Yeah, yesterday they lost to the Nationals. Not a great team. They lost 3 in a row to the Twins right before that. Not a great team. They did take 2 out of 3 from the Angels. Not a great team. They did get swept by the Minnesota Twins 2 weeks ago. Not a great team. So you're not winning games you're supposed to win. It looks like they may have stopped playing for their manager. So Brandon Hyde gone as manager.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if any other teams are ready to go of their managers.
Yeah,
Bad starts,
that's already what, two already this year. The Rockies and now the Orioles.
Yes.
So
Two down.
mm, we'll see how it goes. Who's next? I don't know. You let me know. White Sox, maybe. Take a guess. I don't know. But yeah, Orioles fired their manager. Bad start to the season. They were one of those teams that we thought were gonna put a fight against the Yankees to come out of the American League.
Yeah.
Clearly things aren't going as we expected.
And you know what's funny? They spend money. It's not like they don't spend money. They sit in like the middle of the pack in terms of payroll salary. They're at about 160 million. So it's not like they're cheap over there in Baltimore. Just once again, it looks like they stopped playing for the manager. 13 games under 500. Well, that's the breaking news we have for you today. Like, subscribe, and if anything else breaks, if there's another firing, we'll report it.
We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.